This is the 3-on-3 Battle Booster set of Beyblade Burst God, and it is the 11th release, I guess. What? Thank you. רוצה להצטרף. And it is the 11th release of Beyblade Burst God, and I am extremely disappointed of this set. However, let's start with the star of the set, Galaxy Zeus. As we can see, Galaxy Zeus design is amazing, no joke. We can see that there are two balls that when it's spinning, they go over here, and that's supposed to balance the bay. Now, we can also see that there's the Z over here, which is amazing. Galaxy Zeus' face is so freaking menacing. We can see the clear whites over here going all around. We can see that there's a star. As for Zag's being a superstar motif. Now, with the parts, we have this crimson, this bright red 4, which is awesome. We have the crimson meteor, which I love so much. And what is this called? Planet? Yeah, the planet driver, which also have two metal balls and this metal ball in the middle. Now, why do I hate this bay so much? Why is this bay such a disappointment? Well, when you launch the bay, it's unbalanced, and in the first 5 seconds, no joke, the bay will lose so much stamina that when a bay actually hits it, it can be a survival finish. And not for him. Now, comparing it to Zillion Zeus, we can see that the design remains similar. The Z became bigger, more pronounced. We can see that down here, it ditched the, what's that? Iron driver, iron forge disk. We can see that orbit basically evolved into planet, which is also a disappointment. The reason that this bay is so unbalanced is because you're basically slamming stamina, attack, stamina. On top of that, there are the balls that are keeping it unbalanced. Such a disappointment. Now, we're moving to Guardian Kerbeus. Now, Guardian Kerbeus is the weakest bay in the entirety of Beyblade Burst God. No kidding. It's so easy to burst it that it's a joke. And what's the deal with the stamina driver? Kerbeus is a defense type, through and through. But you're slamming a stamina type driver on a defense type ring and disc. I'm saying no to that. Now, the gimmick of the driver is this. These are basically supposed to be some sort of walls that when you hit a bay, it's supposed to bounce in and separate the kinetic energy and absorb it, basically, but it's not doing that. This fan is too weak. It won't be useful until its evolution. Now, when it comes to the predecessors, we have here Kaiser Kerbeus, and where is the other one? There it is, and Kerbeus Central Defense. Now we can see that just like Spriggan, it doesn't look at all like the previous evolutions. We can see that this looks better. I think this one is better than Kaiser Kerbeus. We can see that driver wise we have defense, and the stamina. This driver sticking out like a sore thumb. Come on, Takaratomi, why did you mess that up so much? I mean, you rather buy the layer that came out in the single layer series and then slap Atomic on it, which is what Takaratomi actually did with Chozi Kerbeus. And just, I don't know, give it an 8. And that's it. Really. All you need to do is to change the layer, now that I think of it. But there is a silver lining in this dark, dark cloud. And that silver lining is Mad Minaboros. I'm not kidding, Mad Minaboros is the best bag in this 3-on-3 booster set. Let me show you why. Now, as we can see, this is literally an evolution of Minaboros. Single layer, dual layer. We can also see that they both retain the driver, which is Quake, which is an extremely good attack type driver. And the only thing that changed is that this one have insanely good clicks and oval, and this one have an insane good clicks and quarter. Now, even though it's quarter or quarter, I don't know how to pronounce that. I have problems with some of the English words. This Beyblade is actually good. It's not unbalanced. It's not, doesn't have weak teeth. It's actually good. And I love it so much. And I guess I'm going to leave it with that. This is the only silver lining and the only good Beyblade in this 3-on-3 booster set. Which saddens me because this Beyblade didn't appear in the show, didn't appear in the manga. It just came out in a 3-on-3 booster set into single layer in 2015. And then this thing came out in 2016. It's just a layer. You can slap anything you wanted on it. But then they released it in a 3-on-3 set with no competition at all. Which now making me happy because I think I would like Galaxy Zeus much better than this. And this is why this Beyblade is better not only than these guys, but one of the best attack type Beyblade that came out in Beyblade Burst God. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.